This is the GeoHub of Land Information Ontario. They have the best combination of resources for searching through and finding GIS data sets and imagery. When I was trying to look for soil data, I first started with the federal government data source, but their specific detailed soil survey has some glitch to it. So the GML file or the FGDP file is not working out. Maybe it is something to do with QGIS and the type of projection they are using. I actually tried to go in to the deeper level of just choosing Ontario from their data product specification. Even that had this similar problem. So I decided I would search for the same in Ontario government websites. And after a few redirections here and there, I finally landed on this website, which seemed to have a lot of good resources linked together in a better way. So here you can choose to browse through agriculture related data sets. The first one that shows up is the drainage data. This is similar to the flow direction and network that we looked at in the federal government data for drainage. So if you prefer to look at the Ontario government's tool for it, they have a very nice tool called as Flow Assessment Tool. So I've zoomed into my area of interest, Blackburn Hamlet, and this is how their display looks. And they are using this particular map display as a background for many other maps, because this is quite a foundational map to understand many land aspects. So it's very basic for land information. So you can see here there is a 60-meter contour line. Yeah, say 60 here. If you zoom in further, you can see that there is a 70-meter line outside here, and this is 60 and that's 70, and in between is the farm. And you see the other creek is pretty lower level, it's 50, so the water is flowing at around 50 meters. Yeah, and if you zoom in further, you can see the additional contour lines, and there is a point at which you get to see where they selected the data point. So it's almost at field 32 and field 50 of Just Food Community Farm. It's about 67 meter. So we got to know the elevation and hence the soil drainage geographical reasons in our map area. So that's the location of the farm. Okay, now let's move on to the next data. So this one, so if you look here after drainage, you can see soil survey complex. So this is the soil survey complex data zoomed into Blackburn. So here is Blackburn Hamlet. And if you look carefully, this is almost the same base map below the transparent blue. Yeah. So you can see the contour lines and the creeks. Here in the area of our interest, there are 3 polygons describing the soil type. So this is a creek. Yeah, this creek flows into Green Creek. Between these two is the Just Food Community Farm, and there are 3 polygons of interest. So if you check what is the information in this polygon, so here it describes that it belongs to soil complex 2. There is a soil type described here, not very descriptive. But if you go here, there is a name. So Allendale. Allendale is the name of the soil, and they've given it a code of ALL, and perhaps that's why they call it as Ontario ALL. Yeah. So Allendale is what we should find out more about. So if you Google search about Allendale, so here is a USDA government description on Allendale. It's because Allendale is a location and most probably it refers to the Allendale in New Jersey. This is not a very good way of naming soils because you're naming a soil based on another soil that was profiled long ago in another location. It's called as Allendale series of soil. It says it's a poorly drained soil and it's in sandy sediments, which is almost true. If you work in Just Food Community Farm, you see that when it rains, there is a lot of water logging and soil feels sort of like sandy and silt. Yeah, so it's Allendale sandy sediment. If you look at the other one, actually, if you look at the corner one, that also is exactly the same soil type. It's Allendale. So why do they have two separate polygons for it? Because in between there is a polygon that is of a different soil type. So it has CLA as the code. It's called Carlsbad. Carlsbad, if you want to look at what's Carlsbad in Google, you find out that it is loamy sand or light sandy loam. And if you see further a description about this, you find out that it happens wherever there has been a river or a lake before. So I have a feeling that this is of this particular soil type is because of this creek. Probably in ancient days, the creek actually flew through this polygon and connected there. So this is of Carlsbad type, whereas the other two remained as Allendale. So when I was working in field 32, I found out in the west corner it was a different soil type, wasn't very fertile. My lettuce and some of my lady's finger did not grow well there, and I know by working with it that it was more sandy than the eastern region. But now I understand it's because it's the Carlsbad soil type. But if you add good manure to it and compost to it, you could probably enhance the soil's ability to uh, produce more. And it's said that potatoes and some carrots may grow better there because the soil is a bit loose and the root crops like carrot and potato probably prefer that kind of a land type. So that's what I've learned about the soil types in this farm location. So here, in addition to these two, there are other maps. For example, the agricultural resource inventory just has land use type description. There's a 1983 one. You can see Blackburn was mostly an agricultural area then. And you get also a recent one. And there you see that the whole of Just Food Community Farm is classified as rough land because they have just used ortho imagery where it would have been mixed crop type and they couldn't figure out whether it's a field because if other fields are monocropped and much bigger with the same crop type and a specific rectangular shape, which the algorithm uses to identify as field maybe. So that's all there in the agriculture resource inventory as relevant to a farmer in Just Food Community Farm. This particular one, tile drainage area, actually explains where farmers have done tile drainage, and I checked whether it is recorded for the Just Food Community Farm, and indeed they have records of Just Food Community Farm having tile drainage in it. This particular one doesn't seem to be functional yet. It's just supposed to be a portal copy. It's not there. Okay, so these are the main resources available. And then while searching further, I found out counties have really detailed soil maps. And so I looked for Ottawa County soil map and I landed in this page. That was the most relevant one. It's in the soil surveys. It's still a government website, but it's a little harder to reach here. You can reach here through Google search only. Even though this is a 1979 report, it's still relevant because soil types doesn't change that much over time. So here is the soil map. So if you zoom in into the soil map, you can find out what soil type it is. So our Green Creek area is somewhere around here. And then you have to use the legend that is described here to find out what soil type is described. So let me show you the image. So here is a legend, zoom out. But here is a symbol that you need to understand to read what soil type it is. So you see here arrangement of symbol. What is there on top is a soil landscape unit, and what is in the bottom is a texture type. Your surface texture. So soil landscape unit and the texture type. So if you try to find out what is there in here, Green Creek. So here is Green Creek. So if we zoom into this area near the farm, so here is the farm. So it's M5 and then mostly it's 3.2 in the base, 2 or 3.2. And the Carlsbad has U2 here. And then again there is M5. So we need to find out what is yum and what is the texture 2 or 3. When we look at the legend. So if you go in here and look at what's yum, it's Manotick, again a name that specify a location in Ottawa County. The description of it is here. So it's most supposedly strongly acidic and it's marine clay. Yeah, fine textured marine clay. Manotick. Yeah. So if you look at what is the texture type, there was 2 and 3.2. Yeah, it's about 2 and 3. That is sandy loam or very fine sandy loam to silt. That's what it feels like when you work with the farm soil. It is more like a silt and loam, a little bit sandy in some parts. And it is a marine type. There was also U as another type. So if you look at what is U, U is here. It's uplands. So this is the Carlsbad one. Again, strongly acidic. But it's a fluvium in an abandoned river channel. So that was my best guess. So it is an abandoned channel between the two creeks. So it's a fluvium deposit, mostly silt-like. It's a fine sand. This one also has a capability map, but here for near the creek area, it says it's not highly suitable for cropping unless you do some enhancements. Okay, so that's what we have learned about soil types in the farm area.